So, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Mhm. And does your school have the summer holiday yet? Have your school had summer holiday yet?
Yeah.
No. So when will the summer holiday start? Mà trường con thì được nghỉ hè.
Nếu cô là thứ sáu tuần sau con sẽ tổng kết.
Tuần sau trường con tổng kết à? Bởi vì các trường ở trên này mặc dù là chưa thi cuối kỳ nhưng mà bởi vì dịch thế nên là đã cho học sinh nghỉ hè luôn rồi và xong rồi đến tầm khoảng cỡ giữa tháng 7 hoặc là đầu tháng 8 thì các trường mới bắt đầu tổ chức cho các bạn đi thi cuối học kỳ. Bây giờ học sinh của cô cũng nghỉ hè hết rồi. Okay. Right. So let's start with our lesson today. So today we will learn about the writing skill and the topic of Unit 11, the traveling abroad. Okay, so before we start, can I ask you which country that you want to visit in the future? Do you understand my question?
Yeah.
Yeah, so which country you want to visit when you grow up or and why?
Uh, I want to uh New York
You want to visit New York City in the future, so why? Why you like that?
uh, because I like
So,
mm,
just say. Cứ nói đi.
cô không nói tiếng Anh cô.
Yeah, you can say in Vietnamese if you don't know the word. Then I can translate to you in the chat box.
Because I like cô là tưởng nữ thần tự do.
Oh, so you like the Liberty statue? So you know the Liberty statue. Here, this called tượng đài nữ thần tự do. Okay, can you see in the chat
Yeah.
box? Yeah, and for me, I really like to visit France. Do you know Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to visit Paris, the city of love. Really like it. Okay, so do you know that what is the famous things in New York beside the liberty of state, the status of liberty?
Uh, no.
Do you know KFC?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also from uh, the USA, right? And many things that we have right now, for example, fast food. For example, we have hamburger or like fried chicken, fried potato. Is all they are all from the USA. Okay.
Okay.
So let's start with our lesson today. So here we comes to the unit goal. So by the end of the unit, you will know how to write about the city that you want you to visit in the future. And there are some key points of the grammar structure that you need to know today is it is famous for something. Among I want to try real, such as or I would like to. Okay, so let's start with the descriptive writing today. Here, there are seven vocabularies that I want you to remember. So the first word is cuisine.
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 So the stress is the second one, and cuisines mean a style of cooking. So for example, we have the special food for each country, like that we call it đặc sản. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, so cuisine is the same meaning with that. Tức là nó sẽ gọi là nền ẩm thực. Nền ẩm thực trong mỗi quốc gia thì mình sẽ dùng từ cuisine. Okay, next one we have said this word before. It is statue.
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 Okay, can you tell me the meaning of statue?
Có statue là tượng đài.
Yes, exactly. So we have statue là tượng đài. Okay, a figure of a person or an animal in stone. They normally made of stone or metal, and usually the same size as the real one or larger. Okay, so the next one, third word is sculpture.
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 Here we have a work of art that is a solid figure or an object made by carving or shaping wood, stone, clay, or metal. Okay, can you guess the meaning?
Mm,
So, for example, we have a stone, a very big stone, and you want to make it into the Statue of Liberty. And what will you do? So, from a big stone, and we want to make the statue. And yes, so what will you do with that stone?
um, I don't know.
Do you know the word điêu khắc? Do you know it?
Yes.
Yes, so tức là từ một cái hòn đá hoặc là từ một cái nguyên liệu thô mà mình muốn tạo thành một bức tượng thì mình sẽ phải sử dụng từ điêu khắc, được chưa? Okay.
Okay.
Yep. And the next word is this is also a noun, and this called performer.
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 Okay, this is a person who performs for an audience in a show or concert. So sometimes they are singers, sometimes they are comedians. So who are they?
Performer.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes they are singers, sometimes they are comedians, and what will we call in general these people?
Performer is mean người biểu diễn.
Yes, exactly, người biểu diễn. Yes. Okay, so next one, number 5. This word is quite easy for you. Is temple.
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 Okay, what does it mean by temple?
Nó có temple is mean ngôi đền.
Yes, we have learned this in previous lesson, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a building used for the worship of a god or gods, especially in religions of other than Christianity. Christianity ở đây mình có là đạo Thiên Chúa. Và thường là cái ngôi đền thì mình sẽ xây cho các đạo như là đạo Hồi hoặc đạo Phật. Okay.
Okay.
I will write. I think I have to write the Vietnamese meaning here so that you can understand. We have our name and okay, I will put it here. So statue, you know, sculpture là điêu khắc. Okay, performer, người biểu diễn. Okay, temper is easy. So next one we have the word cathedral.
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 Cathedral is like a church. Do you know church?
Yeah.
Yeah, what does it mean by church?
Church nó là nhà chùa lớn.
Yeah, church mình có thể hiểu là nhà thờ nói chung cũng được, nhưng mà có một từ khác để khi mà mình muốn nói về nhà thờ lớn hoặc nhà thờ trung tâm thì mình sẽ dùng từ cathedral. Okay, please repeat after me. Cathedral.
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 Okay, we have cathedral là nhà thờ lớn. So where is that? Wait. Okay, as you can see in the meaning here, the main church of a district under the care of the priest of high rank. Thì nó sẽ có thể hiểu là nhà thờ trung tâm hoặc là nhà thờ lớn. Okay, next one, we have the word landmark.
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 Okay, so we'll also learn this word. So do you remember the meaning?
Yes.
Yeah, what does it mean?
Landmark, it means danh lam thắng cảnh.
Okay, so landmark nó cũng có nghĩa là danh lam thắng cảnh, nhưng mà ở đây nó sẽ theo hướng là về các tòa nhà. Okay. So do you know the word skyscraper?
Yeah.
Yeah, tòa nhà chọc trời, right? So we have also the landmark. They also have the same meaning with skyscraper. It's a very large building so that you can see that from far away. Okay. That will help you to know where you are or to identify your like location. Tức là landmark nhiều lúc nó sẽ hiểu theo nghĩa là những cái tòa nhà chọc trời, và khi con nhìn từ xa con có thể nhận ra nó và biết được là mình đang ở đâu nhờ vào cái nhờ vào nhìn thấy cái tòa nhà đấy. Okay, you clear?
Okay.
Okay, good. So now please okay, before you write it down, so I have a quick check of the vocabulary. Okay, I will erase the word. So what will you do?
Cloud mash.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's close your eyes. Okay, please open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so the first word we have the meaning of a style of cooking. And what is it? What is the word?
Yes. Cuisine.
Cuisine. Okay, so can you spell the word?
C. U.
U.
I.
I.
S. I. N. A.
Yes, exactly. Cuisine. Next one, this quite difficult word. So, điêu khắc.
Có cho cô. Điêu khắc is mean. Điêu khắc. In English. Future.
Sculpture, right? Okay, do you remember that? Do you remember its spelling?
Okay.
Mhm.
S S
Mhm.
U L
So,
P T U.
yeah.
Okay.
So crop. So corrupt. So after S, what is the letter?
S C
Yep.
U.
Structure. R. Okay. Okay. We don't have R. Sorry. Swap. Okay. After U.
Okay.
L. L.
Let's
Okay. We have SCUL. P. P. What is the sound?
mm,
Scrub. It is P, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Next one.
T
T.
U
Yep.
R
R.
E.
E. Yes, exactly. Structure. Next one we have performer. Oh, sorry, I said the word. So, okay, so let's spell the word.
P
Yeah,
P
E,
E E R
R,
um F
F,
O
O.
mm, M
Before M, we have one more letter.
R
R, M. Yeah, after M,
E
E,
R.
R. Yes, performer. Next one, the last word we have. What does it mean? What does nhà thờ lớn means in English?
Cathedral.
Cathedral. Okay, spell the word. C
I
A
T
T
H
H
E
E
D
D
R
R.
O
No, it's not a.
mm,
Cathedral.
mm,
You know. Ah, ah,
F
ah. Is
R
A. Yeah. And the last one.
L.
Oh, yes, exactly. We have cathedral. Okay, so now it's time for you to write down the word in your notebook, and you can write the Vietnamese meaning next to the words if you need. You don't need to copy all the meanings here. Okay, just write it in short. Okay, so I will
Okay.
give you about 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay.
Mhm. Alright, finished.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, so let's move on. Wait. Đợi cô một chút. Okay, so let's start with the warm-up section. So here, can you see the picture? Okay, I think I can skip this exercise because it's quite waste a lot of time. Okay, so let's move to the story that we are going to learn. Alright, so can you see on the slide the story of Idian?
Yes.
Okay, so this is one of the writing model for you to learn, and after the lesson you can know how to write a descriptive essay or paragraph. Okay, so let's read through the story first. So city I want to visit. Okay, because this is quite short. Can you read all the text for me? Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Can you turn on your camera? Oh, really? Okay, let's see. Bây giờ con nghe thấy được chưa?
Vẫn hơi nhỏ quá ạ.
Nó vẫn hơi nhỏ à? Nghe để cô xem lại nhé. Okay, how about now? Is it better?
No.
No. Sao nhỏ để cô xem lại.
Cô ơi, vậy thì con sẽ soạn ra lại cô nhá.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, so now can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Alright, so I will say again, so we will have the writing model. This is a story of Aiden. And because this text is quite short, so can you read all the text for me, please?
Okay. The city I want to visit. If I could go anywhere in the world, would like to go to Paris. Paris is a city in France. It is famous for its old building, its painting, and its cuisine. Among the buildings in Paris, I want to visit the Eiffel Tower the most. I would like to climb to the top of the tower. I also want to go to the Louvre Museum and see the Mona Lisa. Then I would like to try real French food, such as
Baguettes.
baguette and escargot. I hope I can visit Paris someday.
Okay, so now let's answer some of the question. So where would Aiden like to go?
I would like to go to Paris.
To Paris. Yes, exactly. Okay, so number 2, what is Paris famous for?
Mm, Wait me a minute.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's my brother.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's move on. And number 2, what is Paris famous for?
Paris famous for its old building and its painting and its cuisine.
Yes, exactly. It is famous for its old buildings, its paintings, and its cuisine. Okay, so you can see the outline of the descriptive writing. This is a general outline. So the topic in a topic sentence, you have to introduce who or what you are going to describe. So for example, in this topic, you have to introduce the place or the countries that you want to visit. Okay, got it?
Okay.
And the body. In the body of a descriptive paragraph, you have to describe the subject in details. So, for example, in Vietnamese literature, when you want to describe, for example, a person, you have to tell me the body shape, their face, their hair, or their eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the English, it's the same. So you have to write just to describe every single detail of the thing that you want to describe. And for when you want to describe about the country you want to visit, so here's some suggestion for you. You can describe for example, the atmosphere. Is it beauty or not? And its cuisine. So does it have many like delicious food? And what is famous for? Okay.
Okay.
And in the body, you can also tell me some of the famous place or famous destination in that country. So, for example, when I didn't talk about France or Paris, he has mentioned the Louvre Museum. You know, famous place and destination. Tức là con sẽ miêu tả về thứ nhất là quang cảnh này nó có đẹp hay không này, nền à, nền ẩm thực, yeah, nền ẩm thực và những gì cái đất nước đó nổi tiếng cũng như là các địa điểm danh lam thắng cảnh ở quốc gia đó. Okay, got it?
Okay, got it.
Yeah. And for the and in the closing sentence, you have to tell me how you feel about the subject. Do you like it or not? And do you want to visit France or Paris or another countries in the future? Okay, that is your emotion, your feelings. Okay, so now I want you to write the outline of descriptive meaning in your notebook. And remember, you have to write the my red line also.
Okay.
Mhm. All right, done.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Let me read this. Yep. All right, so this is one of the exercise that will help you know more about the cities around the world. So we have the Paris in French, and okay, so we have New York, your favorite city. So where is that? Picture number one, two, three, and four.
Mm, picture number 4
Four, this one.
and 5.
Okay, so I will number the picture so that you may understand better. Where's my key? Okay, so we have picture number one, picture number two, because we have the example. So this is number three, and this is number four. Okay, so for the city of New York, so where's that?
Picture number 2.
Picture number two. Okay, that's good, exactly. Okay, so Rome,
Room. Room
eh,
in picture number 1.
yes, Rome is picture number one. Rome is it's the city of the Italy. You know Italy?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So Rome. And the second one is New York. Okay, so that's picture number three. So where is it?
Number 3 is number 4.
So you means London.
Yeah.
Actually, number three is Los Angeles. It's also in America. You can see the Hollywood. Hollywood is where so many like famous movies are produced here. Hollywood là một cái nơi mà rất nhiều cái bộ phim nổi tiếng đã được thực hiện ở đây. Và nếu như mà con xem các bộ phim về siêu anh hùng ấy, thì nó cũng là thuộc bộ phim của Hollywood. Okay, so the last one, number 4.
Number 4 is London.
Okay, yes, exactly. So London is the city or the capital of England. So you can see the London Bridge or Big Ben. There are two famous destinations in London. This one, this is a sign we need to. Okay, so here you have to fill the blank with the city and two destination. As you can see in the number 1, in Paris. So we have in Paris, there is the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum. Okay, we can do this quickly. And number 2, in
New York.
uh,
In New York, there is a statue
mhm,
of Liberty and the Empire State Building.
yes, exactly. Okay, number 3,
Okay. In in the in room, the co-
Colosseum.
Colosseum,
Mhm.
Colosseum and the
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
Okay, number 4.
Number 4 in Los Angeles, there is Disneyland and Hollywood.
Here in the Hollywood. Okay, the last one in
In London, there is London Bridge and Big Ben.
okay, the London Bridge and Big Ben. Okay, we have the answer here. That's good. It's quite easy. So the first structure that I want you to know, it is famous for its. Nó nổi tiếng vì cái gì? Okay, so we have the example. Paris is famous for its old buildings, its paintings, and its cuisine. Phía sau is thì mình sẽ cộng với loại từ gì nhỏ xanh từ động từ hay tính từ?
The câu sau is là cộng với tính từ.
Is this word buildings is a noun or an adjective?
Now,
Yes, a noun. Phía sau is thì mình sẽ thường cộng với danh từ hoặc là cụm danh từ. So for example, we have old buildings. Old buildings có nghĩa là đây là một cụm danh từ. Okay. Next one, we have look at the pictures and write the sentences using in the box. Okay. Number 1, it is famous for its museum. That is the example. Okay. Number 2,
number 2,
so what is it? What is on the picture?
number 2 it is a park.
Yes, exactly, is in the park. Okay, so number 2, can you apply the structure and make the sentence for me? It is famous for.
It is famous for its park.
Oops. Okay, yes, exactly. It is famous for its park. No. Đợi con một chút để cô xem lại.
Okay.
Okay, number 2 is famous for its park. Number 3,
It's a famous for Cuisine.
Is cuisine. Remember the word is. Okay, number 4
Is it famous for temples?
is temples. Okay, number 5
Is it famous for its street performers?
that's good. Number 6
Number 6 is it famous for its cathedrals?
cathedrals. Okay, number 7
Is it famous for its statues?
yeah, it's statues. And number 8
Number 8 is it famous for its uh, statues?
it is public.
Good.
Yeah,
Yes. Good.
yeah, public structure. Okay, so let's see the answer. It's famous for its cuisine. By okay, you have all the correct answer. Do you want to copy these sentences in your notebook?
I think no.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so the second was over here. Okay, we have this. I think we don't have enough time because it is now have only 1 more minute. So we will move on with the writing section in the next lesson on Tuesday. Is it okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so because this lesson is quite long, so we have to divide into 2 lessons. Alright, so now you can leave the meeting and have a rest early. Okay, so goodbye.
Okay, goodbye teacher and sleep tight.
Thank you, sleep time.